I want to go back out to the breaking news right now. Baltimore fire officials are giving an update on a reported construction incident at the BGE building downtown. 9 people in critical condition right now. 2 buildings were evacuated. Let's listen in. Looks like Mayor Brandon Scott is speaking.
Department trains and is ready. We're thankful to all the women and men of the fire department for getting here to help render aid and get the situation under control. Right now, we need everyone to be praying for the people that we know are in serious condition, folks who suffered injuries due to this unfortunate incident. We will continue to make sure that the fire department, emergency management, and everyone else is working to do everything we need to secure this scene. We'll get the information as the information becomes available about the situation and continuing on the conditions of the residents and people that were inside the building. But we are thankful and grateful right now that we had life-saving work done by our fire department, which has always been one of the best in the country and has shown us continuously that they are ready for the challenges that they meet, and we are grateful for them. But right now we need people to be praying for those people that were inside of this building and praying that they all have a speedy and full recovery. And now I'll turn it over to Council President Mosby for some remarks. Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is an unfortunate situation, but we know at this time, the rapid response of the amazing workers from the fire department, police department, as well as OEM are critical. But it also kind of highlights the important need of what we have here in our amazing healthcare system here in the city of Baltimore. So we look to continue to monitor the situation, continue to be a partner with the mayor, as well as the fire chief, and the police department to ensure that the council's prepared to do anything to help support Mayor Brandon Scott in this.
Any question? Fire Chief, can you talk about the rescue and the status of those 2 workers, if any, what type of conversation was had as they were being rescued?
They were still tethered to the wires on the side of the building off the roof on the arrival of our units. At that point, our members made the decision to actually bring them inside the building, I believe through the 10th and 11th floor. One of the individuals they were able to pull through pretty easily on the 10th floor. The other one, one of our members had to step out on the scaffold, climb up the scaffold, and bring him through the 11th floor, and actually cut through the window in the 11th floor and bring him through the 11th floor. And at this time, they are in pretty decent condition.
Was there a language barrier?
There was. We did have to call for interpreters, but it wasn't just for those 2 individuals. It was actually for other individuals as well that were on the scene.
Were the individuals who were inside what company they were with? Were they just contractors?
There were several different contractors. I really don't know that information exactly.
And just to add, I think it's important to note this is why the city, the fire department, everyone works with folks to have interpreters ready because we know of the language dynamics across the city.
Yes. It wasn't when they first got here, of course, ma'am. They saw the outside of the building, and that's where they began. But our people started going through the building, searching for individuals who may need help or need to be evacuated. Some self-evacuated, some they had to help out. They made it to the roof of the building, realized that there was a partial collapse on the roof of the building. The incident ran from approximately the 10th floor to the roof.
That's where all of the victims were located?
They were the roof, the side of the building, and certain parts of the floor where they were helped evacuate out. Understand, the building has been affected from the 10th floor to the roof, and there were several contractors working in the building. I do know we transported, and Blair, you may have to correct me on it. We transported 10 of them. 9 of those 10, we've transported more, but 9 of those 10 were transported priority 2, which is a middle grade level priority. 1 was transported priority 3. He did have burns on him. The burns looked like to his arms and his chest area and other areas possibly.
Explain to us the scaffolding. Is that 2 parts behind us, or is that one, and what's that?
There's 2 scaffolds. There's one toward the north I think the northwest end of the building. That'd be great. Northeast end of the building. And that one, no one was on that at the
And we'll
time.
just take 2 more questions.
Thank you. And the other scaffold was the shortest scaffold, the one that's laying around the 10th or 11th floor of the building, toward the middle of the building. That is the one that had 2 people on it. The other one had no one on it.
Hold,
Yes.
no, go ahead. Hold on for 1 second. Go ahead.
Is the scaffolding on the side of the building, is that a concern? The remaining scaffolding, is that a concern?
I didn't understand.
The remaining scaffold on the
It's,
side is
the
concerned.
last scaffold is not a concern. Thank you very much, you all.